Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to be creating a business card. All I'm doing is looking for a frame, well the frame that I use in everything because I still haven't found one that I want to use. I'm going to grab one of my models and I'm just going to place her inside that frame. I also grabbed some other pictures because I didn't know which ones I wanted to use for the frame, but you are going to see me use the other two photos later on in the video, so I just left them there. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe and don't forget to binge watch our 25 days of Canva series. We are almost at the end of this series. I know I told y'all in the beginning there was no set schedule, but we are going to get these 25 videos done and I cannot wait for you all to see the last few. Okay, so y'all go ahead and watch this video. I am going to go ahead and let you know that I did use the Glam Boutique logo. If you haven't watched the how to create a logo in Canva video, be sure to watch that as well. It is a part of the series, but I did go into Photoshop and make the logo gold just for the sake of this video and not having to make a whole nother logo just for this tutorial. So this is pretty much the front of the card. I am going to play around with this frame a little bit because it didn't really I couldn't figure out how I wanted it placed. And if you do notice, there is like this white frame around the around the canvas. That's just the print lines. I showed you all those and how to turn them on and off in our Canva for beginners video, but all you have to do is go into file, view settings, and then turn those print lines on. It just lets you know where you need to keep all of your text for your business cards, that way they don't get cut off during printing. Here I'm just looking for a texture to use in the background of the card, just to give it a little bit more detail. Y'all know I love my little detail. Just so the front of the card won't be too plain. And then we're going to go ahead and move on to the back of the card. Right here, you see me doing what I usually do in my videos, just taking the photo and then using that transparent, that gradient to transparent element and fading it out just a tad bit. I'm playing around with it a little bit because I couldn't get rid of that deep black line for some reason. So I'm just gonna play with that a little bit and then we get into adding the information on the card. Here, I'm just trying to see what fonts I used for the Glam Boutique logo. We talked about this plenty of times to keep your fonts consistent within your brand. This is just an example of me using the same fonts that are in the logo instead of trying to find different fonts. So for this business, when I create content or anything like that, I would probably stick to these same fonts, which is DM Sans. That's a Canva font. And then Amanda Black, I think, is the cursive font. That one was added to Canva and I got it from thefont.com. So as you can see, I'm staying consistent with the fonts that I use in the logo. So if we do create content for this brand during the series, I'll be using those same fonts. Okay, so right here I started to, well, I think I went ahead and typed it out. Put the the website on the business card. Then I said, hey, let me go ahead and do the QR code because we haven't done that at all this series, I don't think. So basically all I'm gonna do is scroll until I find the option for QR code. I'm just gonna type in a website and it gives you a preview of the QR code. You can change the color of the QR code and you can fix the margins. I just like adding the QR codes instead of typing out the website sometimes, just because it gives people an easier way to get to where you want them to go. All they have to do is open the camera and scan the QR code instead of typing in your website. Even if your website isn't long, I think that's just a very quick way to get to the website. I am moving stuff around just a little bit because I am going to add that other photo because I felt like the back was a little too plain for me. It's cute, like if you want to leave it like that you can, but I just wanted to go in and add a little bit more. So here I'm just going to add the model and do the exact same thing I did with the other side. Go ahead and add my transparent gradients and fade out that harsh black line a little bit. But that is pretty much it for this design. Keep in mind that you can get your business cards printed directly from Canva, so you don't have to download and go into another website. You just hit print business cards right up there in the top right hand corner and go ahead and fill out your information as far as your paper type and everything. But that's pretty much it for this video, and I really hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye. Bye.